name is Asia, and welcome back to Dragon News. Today is President's Day, which is officially Washington's birthday. In the United States, the holiday is popularly recognized as honoring Washington and Abraham Lincoln. The day is sometimes understood as a celebration of the birthdays and lives of all U.S. presidents. Friday, 7th grade science is in the library.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
How well do you know sports? In our next segment, we'll see how much our students know about sports.
A team game played with an oval ball that may be kicked, carried, and passed from hand to hand.
Football.
Let's go. Rugby. You got that right. Is it rugby? An open air game played on a large grass field with all bats and 2 wickets between teams of 11 players. The object of the game being to score more runs than the opposition.
Handball.
No.
Oh,
It's cricket.
A game played on a large open-air course in which a small ball is hit with a club.
I know.
What is it?
It's golf.
Good job.
A game with rackets in which the shuttlecock is played back and forth across the net.
Oh, I know that. You learn that in Chinese. Badminton.
I didn't even know. Dude.
Last week we had a teacher highlight about our librarian, Miss Sauber. Let's see who's up next.
I've been teaching for 8 years. Well, I've always loved working with kids, and I just felt like teaching is a way that I can make a difference. I attended Oral Roberts University in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and also Daytona State College in Florida, and I'm currently doing my master's degree at WKU. I love hanging out with my friends and family, and I also love kickboxing, running, and working out. Well, I've taught at 3 schools in Indiana and also 1 school in Florida.
Josephine, Mary, and I recreated iconic lines. Here it is.
Hurry up, we're gonna be late for school. Bruh, chill. I don't know why you in a big time rush. Hurry up, we're gonna be late for school. Bruh, chill. I don't know why you in a big time rush.
How good are you in math? Here's our math fact of the week.
You score a 4 out of 5 on a quiz. What's your percentage?
80%.
Score a 4 out of 5 on a quiz. What's your percentage?
80.
You score a 4 out of 5 on a quiz. What's your percentage?
-17.
If you make a 4 out of 5 on a quiz, what's your
85. 80.
If you make a 4 out of 5 on a quiz, what's your score?
80.
We have many great athletes at our school. Up next is Athlete of the Week.
Mariana is an excellent cheerleader. She works really hard. She's a leader on the team. She's always wanting to try and get new skills tumbling, and she always wants to work hard on stunts. She's a great game cheerleader. She's just an all-around good cheerleader.
Okay, I think Mariana would be good for Athlete of the Week because she's a very strong baser. She's one of the strongest ones we have, and she's one of the best tumblers on the team.
So I think Mariana should be Athlete of the Week because she's such a great tumbler and she has very good positivity towards the team, and she has always brought the spirit up for the teammates.
I think Mariana should be Athlete of the Week because she's one of the best tumblers on the team.
This week, Viviana began creating tech tips to share with Dragon News. Here's the first one.
Tech tip is Pocket. Pocket is a helpful extension that allows you to save all different types of content so you can use it and look back at it later. Let me show you some things you can do with Pocket. Now that I'm on Pocket, I can use the Explore option to look up different articles on cats. Once I find an article that interests me, I can save it for later.
The Golden Apple Award is a high award for teachers. Let's see which Moss teacher won the Golden Apple Award.
Stephanie Miller is an interventionist and the Gifted Talented Coordinator at Henry Moss Middle School. She is recognized for her dedication to ensuring student achievement and her willingness to work closely with students in an effort to define and reach their personal success.
Miss Miller does a little bit of everything in our school, and she does it at a high level. She's our GT coordinator, she's our RTI interventionist, she constantly mentors with students. She is in our PLC, she works with our math curriculum, goes out of her way, co-teaches in classes. It's just everything that you would want in a professional represent Warren County Public Schools. Miss Miller will do anything for the kids. She looks for opportunities to improve the school. She's constantly looking through our academics and coming up with ideas and suggestions of how can we make things better. Working with students, finding the extra time to be with the students, providing extra time for our teachers, giving them guidance and feedback with suggestions. So she's always willing to do whatever for our students, and I think that's really the bottom line at Moss. We'll do whatever it takes. Miss Miller has been a lifelong Dragon. She is 100% about our students. She's proud to be a Dragon. Anything that you would ever want from a Warren County employee, Miss Miller has every bit of that and then some.
Welcome back to Mind Up Mondays. I'm Deja, and this week we'll be learning about a chemical in our brain called dopamine and how we can use mindful smelling to focus our attention and calm our minds. There are lots of chemicals in our brains called neurotransmitters. One of the neurotransmitters is called dopamine. Dopamine affects the brain's ability to create positive feelings that help us concentrate, pay attention, remember, and keep trying. People who do not have enough dopamine are more likely to self-medicate with unhealthy or sometimes dangerous behaviors, like taking drugs, which decreases dopamine levels even more. Keeping natural dopamine levels high makes us less vulnerable to risky behaviors. Luckily, there are lots of ways that we can boost dopamine, like playing a game or participating in a sport, creating art or music, talking to friends, or learning a new skill. What are some examples of activities that are fun and rewarding for you? Can you give an example of a time when you felt better after completing one of these activities? How do you think the level of dopamine in your brain changed during the activity? For example, basketball is a fun activity for me because I go to school all day and do my work, and then after school I get to go and have fun with my friends at basketball practice. Teachers, pause the video here and allow students to discuss some activities that are fun and rewarding for them. So let's talk about how our sense of smell can help improve our focus and calm our minds. Our sense of smell is connected to the amygdala and the hippocampus. That's why certain smells might change your mood or bring back certain memories. Think of some smells that you strongly dislike or like? How would you describe this scent? Are there any memories or mood that comes to mind when you think of this scent? For example, whenever I smell like an incense type of smell, like old people kind of smell, I think of my Nana's house because she always has incense burning. Teachers, please pause the video here. Students, think about some smells that you like or dislike. What words would you use to describe the smell? And does the smell bring back any memories or moods? We have learned about how mindful listening can help us be thoughtful in how we hear and respond to the words of others. We have also learned that mindful seeing helps us better observe our surroundings, other people, and ourselves so that we can learn from them. Just like through listening and seeing, we can get a lot of information from our sense of smell. Think about the smells you are exposed to every day. Think about what you have been exposed to so far this morning. Teachers, pause here and have the students to reflect on some smells they have experienced so far today. In just a moment, your teacher is going to divide you into groups. Each group will get a canister. Each group member will take a moment to smell the scent the canister holds and reflect on that scent. On your recording sheet, write down what kind of mood or place does this scent make you think of. What words describes the scent? What do you think the scent is? Stay silent as the canister is being passed around. You will have an opportunity to discuss the questions with your group once all your members have had the canister. When your teacher prompts you, you will trade canisters with another group. You will complete the process until your group has had each canister. As you do the core practice this week, try to focus on the sense you breathe. Next week, we'll learn about our sense of taste to help us slow down and make healthier choices.
This concludes today's episode of Dragon News. And remember, students, overachieve to succeed.